Four mysterious cargo flights have been tracked in July at an airport in Eritrea. Which planes were involved? What were these cargo flights carrying? Could it be supply of military equipment to Eritrea? Welcome to My Views and News. Thanks for watching the channel. Two news stories. First one is about four mysterious cargo flights confirmed at Massawa airport in July. Before that, a story about the letter written by US President Donald Trump to the Eritrean President Isaias Afwerki. 2 days ago, Minister of Information of Eritrea disclosed that on the 30th of July, US President Donald Trump wrote a letter to Eritrean President and expressed interest in restarting relations with Eritrea and reversing the actions taken by Joe Biden government against Eritrea. What is the reaction or response of Eritrean opposition groups, especially based in the US and Canada, to this news? Interestingly, Eritrean opposition groups are trying to downplay the significance of this engagement between the Trump government and the Eritrean government. What are they saying? Well, these opposition groups say that what Trump has written to Isaias Afwerki is basically a reply to Isaias Afwerki's letter. That in November, Isaias Afwerki, Eritrean president, congratulated Donald Trump, the president, on winning the US election. And after a gap of 8 months, Trump administration replied. This letter is basically a reply. It should not be taken seriously. Rather, US took 8 to 9 months to reply, shows how insignificant this letter is. I don't see this letter as a mere reply to Isaias Afwerki's letter. Trump government is clearly saying that it is reversing actions of Biden government, and actions are being reversed. Eritrean integration into SWIFT is underway reportedly. Eritrean banks are being allowed to access SWIFT, international financial payment systems. Eritrea remained cut off from it for years. So I don't see this letter as just a reply. Eritrean opposition groups are definitely not happy with this development, and they want to downplay the importance of this letter. Back to the main news story, viewers. Now, 4 cargo flights have been tracked at Massawa airport in July. I did a video about a similar mysterious flight a few weeks ago, but that flight happened in May. That flight did not involve any cargo flight. That flight involved a private jet, small jet, Embraer Phenom 100 with the capacity of 6 persons. That was a different flight. That flight was seen entering Eritrean airspace in the second week of May. This video is about cargo flights which have been tracked this month not this month, in July. We're into August now. 4 cargo flights have been tracked. There are several people, several experts who monitor aviation data. They have the equipment, they have the skills, uh, they analyze satellite imagery, and on the basis of the analysis, on the basis of information, they share their analysis with us. One such expert has shared satellite images from Massawa airport from July last. Satellite images, you can see the satellite images on thumbnail. The satellite images show 4 cargo flights which landed at Massawa airport in July. First one landed on the 1st of July. Second one on the 4th of July, then 11th of July, and the last one was seen on the 21st of July at Massawa airport. The satellite images show cargo planes and a small plane. In almost all these satellite images, 2 or 3 cargo planes can be seen. It means that a cargo plane and a small plane made 4 flights to Massawa in the month of July. So these flights have been tracked. There could be other flights too to Massawa airport in July, in May, which could not be tracked. Obviously, it's not humanly possible to track each and every flight. Maybe some flights went untracked too. What are these flights about? What were they carrying? Not clear. Involvement of cargo planes indicates that something has been delivered to Eritrea. Did we hear about any delivery of aid to Eritrea in the month of July? I don't think so. This Italian delegation did not involve, it did not supply any aid to Eritrean government. I'm not aware of any provision of aid from Italy to Eritrea recently. And secondly, the flight started on the 1st of July. Delegation visited Eritrea last week. It means the flights are not about Eritrea, Italy engagement. The satellite images are not clear enough. It's difficult to know the exact identity of the aircrafts. If we know the identity of the aircraft, then I think we can get a hint of what the aircrafts were carrying. The aircrafts were carrying military supplies or the supplies. It's very likely that Eritrea is buying weapons. It is getting military support from other countries. As war is looming, Eritrea has been accusing Ethiopia of piling up weapons. Isaias Afwerki in his interviews clearly said that Ethiopia is piling up weapons. It is purchasing arms. It wants to wage war on Eritrea. If Eritrea knows that Ethiopia is buying modern weapons, do you expect Eritrea to stay silent and wait for Ethiopia to strike? No, obviously, Eritrea will make its defensive and offensive preparations. It will try to get counter weapons. Some countries could be interested in providing weapons to Eritrea on reduced prices, especially countries like Egypt. And then Eritrea might have to purchase weapons at full price too from countries which are weapon providers. So I see these flights related to ongoing Ethiopia Eritrea military tensions. Thank you for watching.